All right, what's up, familia? Welcome inside the pad. Hope you guys doing good. Keeping in between the lines. Got your load secure. This Spencer, man. I'm getting some breaking news right now. Oh no, let me see. See if I could find anything on this. Um, what's up, Azteca Fishing? Iron Tiger, what's going on, man? Trying to just right when I hit live, I got a text message. So I'm trying to see if I could find some info on this. Uh, hmm. I can't find anything on it. Well, all right. I'll look back into it in a little bit. Damn. All right, man. Anyway, shoot. Okay. All right, man. Um, what is going on? Damn, that just like broke my sense of concentration, dog. Let me see if I now it's like, man, now all I want to do is just see if I could find any information on that. But we'll see as the live goes on, man. Anyway, you know what? I haven't done a live solo at the pad for a minute, so I thought I'd go ahead jump on. I got a few minutes before I gotta do another live. What's up, Door TV? Man. Um, Daniel Bay Area super fans, formerly known as Scumbag. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I remember you, Iron Tiger. Yeah, man. You guys gave me the bottle of wine at WrestleMania 39. Yeah, man. No, I remember you guys, man. Yeah. I will be at WrestleMania 41, both night 1 and 2 in Las Vegas. So, yeah, man, that should be feeding me right there. But man, what is going on with everybody, man? Here we are, new year 2025. Feed man. We all made it. And the number one goal, every time you make it to a new year, your number one goal should be to make it to the next year, right? So that's the number one goal, man, to make it to 2026. Somebody was asking me that today. Hey, what's your big plans for 2025? And I'm like, to make it to 2026, Holmes. Right? But there's a lot of things that go on in between that. So I'll definitely be dropping a video and the changes that's going to be coming to this channel. I'm not leaving the channel or anything of that sort. So every time somebody says that, they think that the channel's being dropped. What's up, Vic? But something I want to touch on just real quick, man, is that when when you're a kid, right? When like cops, right? Juras, I'm talking about cops, right? Jar Zapata que hule. Um, for cops, when you were a kid and you wanted to be a cop, wasn't there a certain type of cop you wanted to be? Did you want to be a motorcycle cop? Like, who picks these jobs, man? Like to be a motorcycle cop? Because I'm like, all right, when you were a kid, you wanted to be a Huda, right? But is that what you wanted to be? Did you want to be a motorcycle cop? You wanted to sit on your hog with your radar gun, just gunning people down with their mileage. Like you set up shop behind the bush by the freeway late in the afternoon, like at 4:35, essentially wanting to pull over people that are coming home from work, right? Like, is that's what you wanted to do? You didn't want to be like Riggs and Murtaugh from Lethal Weapon. You wanted to be a motorcycle cop to start pulling people over and just handing them over just tickets. People coming home from work. I had a uh, small interaction with a motorcycle cop. No, he didn't pull me over or anything of that sort, man. We just happened to walk into the store at the same time, and you know he he chopped it up with me just real briefly. It's not like we stood there and had a conversation or anything, right? And I was just thinking to myself because I saw him get back on the motorcycle. I saw him head off, and I'm like, hmm, did this dude, is this what he wanted to do as a cop? He wanted to be a motorcycle cop and hand out tickets all day. Like that's gosh, dog. That's a job. If I was gonna be a Huda or something, man, I'd have to be like I said, like Riggs and Murtaugh, Holmes. I'm not gonna be just pulling people over on their way to work, on their way home from work, to hand over tickets, man. What's up, drunken chef? Derek, saludos. Highway patrol for me, homie, or a doctor, but nothing worked out for me. But it's all right. I'm a boss, my own landscaping company. All right. That's cool. Cholo, did you wanna be a motorcycle cop? No, no, never, never. Just to wrap that up, you know who I blame? You know who I blame in all of this? The show Chips. You guys remember the show Chips? Come on, you guys are old as heck, man. You guys are dinosaurs. You guys remember the show Chips with Ponch and Jake? Or was it Jake? Yeah, it was Jake, the white dude, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're making over there. They're making it look cool, like it's cool to be a motorcycle cop. Now, hey, man, shout out to law enforcement. We need law enforcement. I just don't know what's up with these motorcycle cops, Holmes. Like they're just out there, just waiting to pop you going 7 miles over the speed limit on your way to work or on your way home, and bam, there you go, man. They're just trying to ruin your day, dog. And it's like, that's what you wanted to be when you wanted to, protect and serve and wear the badge. This is what you wanted to do. I blame Chips, man. I blame that show Chips. They made it look so cool to be a motorcycle cop. You got Ponch over there. He was like 45 years old, pulling over a Corvette, a convertible Corvette of just a bunch of 22 hot blondes. And he's all like, hey, ladies, you guys going a little too fast. And they start flirting with him, and he gets engaged with them. Like, oh yeah, well, maybe I could let you off on a warning, depending what you ladies are doing tonight. Like it's oh dog. Oh man, Eric Estrada. Yeah, what's up, Chemo? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ponch and John. Was it John? I thought it was Jake. All right, Ponch and John. All right. See, I knew you guys were old as heck, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dog. Now, Ponch is over there selling real estate at California City, like I don't know, like at midnight or something, man. Let me see. At the ports, them dudes are everywhere, hiding in the back trees. Yeah, dog. I don't. That's okay, Vic. That's what I'm saying, Holmes. Like, okay, if somebody wanted to be a Huda, hey, that's cool. My oldest son, for a while, he wanted to be a Huda, right? He went into that little program, and he's all like, yeah, nah, Charlie, dog. But it's like, you want to be a motorcycle cop, though? Is that what you wanted to do? Because on the set, like, if my son, like, he wanted to be for a moment, he wanted to be a cop, right? But if he was to tell me that he wanted to be a motorcycle cop and hand out tickets, man, I would smack that dude across the face. Like, oh, what are you doing, man? You don't want to be doing that. You know what I mean? Just chasing down, people going to work, dog, and handing them over tickets. Like, come on, man. That's all they do. That's all motorcycle cops do. That's all they do is just hand out tickets. Very extremely rarely are they in action in the midst of things. Tell me when an emergency happens that you see a whole fleet of motorcycle cops just roll up, man, ready for action, ready to throw down. Nah, dog, they're there to hand out tickets. Anyway, man, I'm gonna get off that soapbox, dog. Motorcycle cops are gonna watch this, and they'll be looking for me on the road, man. What's up, party familia? But I blame Chips, Holmes. I blame the show Chips. Ponch over there, 40-year-old Punch flirting with the little 21, 22-year-old hot blondes, man, talking about that. He'll let them off on a warning depending on, what they'll do. But Punch is trying to catch George Lopez, their 5-year feud. I know there's a feud with a lot of those dudes, right? Like George Lopez and Carlos Mencia. I think even Joe Rogan. Don't all them dudes have some sort of beef or pleito? I'm not really sure. I'm not really all in tune with it, but I know something was going on. Lots of politics and law enforcement. Oh, I'm sure of that. My cousin was a chota. I am cool. Oh man, that was one thing, Artie. And my son, if he did become a cop, which he lost interest, but if he did, I was like, yeah, heck yeah, dog. That would have been pretty freedom at homes. Love the show Chips. It was a cool show, dog. It was a cool show, but yeah, from what I remember, Eric Estrada and like Carlos Mencia, George Lopez. I think didn't George Lopez and Carlos Mencia didn't them fools throw down at one point, like at a comedy show. I don't think there's any video, but I remember hearing it on the radio years ago that those two dudes got into it, like physically got into it. George Lopez and Carlos Mencia. I don't know what happened to Carlos Mencia. I haven't seen or heard from him in a long time. I know George Lopez, he has his podcast. I used to check it out, but I don't know. I kind of lost interest in it, man. I haven't checked it out in a while. My cousin is a sheriff, one of the good ones. Okay. All right. Yeah, Carlos Mencia isn't liked very much in the comedy community. Neither is George Lopez as of late. Rogan has beef with Mencia. Okay. All right. I thought so. I don't know if they all had beef with each other or they all just got beef with Carlos Mencia. But what about Adam 12? You ever see that show? That's old school. Vic, Vic, guy, dog. You're, my gosh, darn, Vic. You're so old, Vic. You're so damn old, Holmes. Good gosh, man. No, dog. I never watched Adam 12. I did watch SWAT um rerun episodes of $6 Million Man. Um What was some other shows? Shows that I actually watched like growing up as a kid. The Wonder Years. That was badass, man. I love the Wonder Years, man. Um what are Harry and the Hendersons, Elf with uh that stupid stuffed animal alien that used to eat cats. Lopez still made because Lopez didn't say hi to him when he was in elementary. I'm still mad at him. No, I did hear quite a few years ago that them fools actually threw down, that they got down with each other. But I don't know if it's true or not, but you know, Lopez lives on Pebble Beach, baby. Yeah, yeah, he does. And I don't know if he still does or doesn't, but he has a podcast. I used to watch it. I haven't seen the podcast in a while. He had his co-host is damn, I forgot homeboy's name. The dude that got the Night Stalker, the Huda that got the Night Stalker. Sanford and Son was good. Sanford and Son was good, man. I used to watch a few episodes of that. Martin was badass. I used to love Martin, dog. Martin Payne. I'm the man. What's up, Queen B? Jack and Coke, Julio Vargas. You know what? I might enjoy me a little bit of Jack and Coke this weekend, man. I don't know. I'll see. It's been a little bit since I've dabbled into any adult drinks, man. So maybe I will, man. Maybe I will. Um, all right. So a few things that are going on. I just had to get that motorcycle cop thing out the way because I just, like I said, I had a small interaction. Nothing bad, man. He just I was buying something at the store on my lunch break, and he happened to walk in, and he's all like, "Oh, all right, yeah, I like those too." I'm like, "Oh yeah, we chopped it up for like I don't know 10 seconds, man." And then I saw him get on his bike and head off, and I'm like, "Who the heck wants to do that job? Just all day, just handing out tickets? Like, good gosh, what's up, San Whole Lifer?" Okay, that was you. Uh, I don't know what was me, Holmes. See. Love the Twilight Zone. Oh yeah, the Twilight Zone. A few of those were pretty good. Um, obviously Married with Children was badass. Um, yeah, a lot of shows, man. Nothing beats Miami Vice, Holmes. Miami Vice to this day it is my favorite show. Miami Vice, man. Sonny Crockett and Rico Tubbs, my favorite. I can still watch it till this day. Yeah, Happy New Year to everyone, man. Happy New Year to everyone. Hey, one thing that I want to clear up. Um, I see some a couple people got at me, right? I called the fight between Boxer and Conrad from Mile High, right? And Boxer from Paradigm Media News. And people were saying like, "Hey, people are tripping out on YouTube that you said, I think it was in the third round, that you said that Boxer's still winning mentally." And I'm like, what? Yeah. They're like, yeah, yeah, man. And then I went over it with someone and I'm like, oh, yeah, I didn't say he's winning. It sounds like I said he's winning, but no, I said he's in it. I said he's in it. In it. Two words. He's in it. He's still in it. Mentally, he's still in it. I didn't say winning. But I could see how people could find that I just found I could see how people heard that I said he's still winning mentally. Let me see. Just found out I'm gonna need surgery. Yeah, Kern County. Hopefully it all goes well for you, girlfriend. Cholo, are you related to the Fonz from the old show? Hey, hey, Vic. Hey. No, man. He was a cool dude, though, man. He was a really cool dude. Let me see. So it's a lot on my mind. It's the biggest surgery anybody's ever had. I actually had surgery on my head. Damn it. Let me see. I think I missed you guys right here. Hope the new year has a lot of love and peace and joy. Yeah, Lord Spike. Okay, orale, all Latinos are winning. What's up, Anthony? Bravo. Yeah, man. Happy New Year to everyone. All right. So, what time we got? 4:20. Orale, it's 4:20. All right, man. So, one thing, let me see. Let me see if I can find this. Before I go on, like I said, I got a text and I want to make sure I don't overlook it because, damn it, this is a horrible live, dog. I just want to make sure I don't overlook this. All right, look, can anybody find out, is Brenton Wood still with us? I just got a text right when I pushed live. I got a text that Brenton Wood just passed away. All right. Now, I just looked into it. I have not been able to find any news to confirm that. But if he did, um, dog, then we got to talk about that, Holmes. We got to talk about that. Please send condolences. Okay, so he did. Damn. Okay, so when I first started this live, I just got the text message that he passed away, but I couldn't find any news. So Brenton Wood, okay, so forget about what I was going to talk about then. Forget about what I was going to talk about. Oh no, man. The legendary Brenton Wood, George Spike, dead at 83. Oh, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. What a legend. What a legend, Holmes. Let me see. I Googled it. He passed peacefully at home in Moreno Valley. You know what? I didn't even know he lived in Mobile. Had two bowls of pozole for Christmas. We need you back in the ring. We in that building. What's up, brown man? All right. Okay. So looks like Brenton Wood passed away today. Um, Gosh, man, I was actually going to talk about something else. Um, because this is the last live that I'm going to do on this channel for quite some time. Okay. The channel is not shutting down or anything of that sort. I'll make a video and explain on Monday. On Monday. All right. But nah, man, I gotta talk about Brenton Wood. Brenton Wood, what he meant growing up. You know, I love music, man. I do. I love a lot of genres of music, right? Um, from oldies to classic rock to country to old school to rap and hip hop. It's cool. I like me some rap and hip hop, but that's not my go-to, man. Brand Wood, to me personally, just to me, okay, was like the king of oldies. Um, Growing up, always heard his music. There were some people, okay, there were some homies that were like, come on, dog, he's getting played out. You had that Brenton Woods greatest hits, which I think the album had like 18 jams in it or 18 jams on it or something like that, right? But I last saw Brenton Wood, gosh, man, maybe about 2 years ago, somewhere around there, more or less. And I was able to tell that um I was able to tell, man, that he was on his he was on his last ride, man. He really was. I had seen him in probably, I would say, like in the last 10 years. I had seen Brenton Wood maybe about 5, 6 times. All right. And through that, I can see, um, I could see that, yeah, man, this dude is, he's taking his last steps here. We're definitely on the tail end of his career for dang sure, right? Especially like the last 2 times that I saw him. Um, much respects to him and his family. It was entertaining, but really it didn't come off all that well. But then again, dog, his age, and yeah, man, he's been doing it for, heck, I don't even know how long. I don't know how long that man's career went on, but everybody still cheered. Everybody still had a good time, even though it wasn't his best performance. His music, everything, and just the respect that he has earned, um, was it was great, man. It was great. And I'm glad that I was able to see Bretton Wood live in concert. I've said this quite a few times, man. We're 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 in a time where a lot of the old time greats, even actors, right? They're gonna start kicking the bucket here pretty soon. They're getting up there to that age, man. Um, Brenton Wood, man, Brenton Wood. There was two legends for me growing up: Brenton Wood and Mary Wells. both of those, both of them, right? Uh, just impeccable when it comes to their music, their oldies, man. Just that sound, just dog. I mean, you just jump in the ride, homie. You bump a little Brenton Wood, beat him, man, dog. I never heard anybody speak badly or poorly about Brenton Wood. Brenton Wood will go down as one of the top dogs, one of the all-time greats, when it comes to that genre and music and just music, period. But especially for that genre of music, gosh darn it, dog. Brenton Wood. And, when he would go and perform, the dude would get all pachucoed out, Holmes. He'd throw on his zoot suit and he looked beat, man, right? And one time, man, I saw him right here locally, right? It was a small venue. And he had just finished one of his jams. I forgot what jam, dog. But I was just like, "Hey, orale pachuco," and he looks at me and he points, right? I'm zoot up too, Humps. And he's all like, "Hey, that's right, yeah, pachuco, man." Like the fact that he pointed at me and he just acknowledged me, Humps. It just this was man, this was like a good 8 years ago. But the fact that he did that moment right there, Holmes, Sadio, as silly as it sounds, man, that moment meant a lot to me. It did, man. It meant a lot to me. I'm like, damn, you know what? Brenton Wood pointed at me. He acknowledged me. He's all like, hey, yeah, Pachuco, hey. That was cool, dog. But man, what a what a career, man. I'd like to know how long was he doing it? Does anybody know when did he start his career? Because this dude, would he die? He passed away, what, 83 years old? This guy had to have been doing it, I would say since his 20s, early 20s, right? I'd like to know. I remember when Vince Scully passed away, people were like, wow, you know what? I can't think of anybody who is doing a career for as long as Vince Scully has. Well, I don't know, man. Brenton Wood, if he started early, because I don't even know when he actually really retired. Because I saw him, like I said, probably about 2 years ago. So he was still doing his damn thing. Now, was he really touring and all up in the action as much? Probably not. But nonetheless, he wasn't retired either. Damn, I mean, I'm saying this guy probably had what a 60 years of a career. I'm guessing. I don't know that to be true, but I'm guessing he's been doing it for over 60 years. Now, maybe I got no idea when he really started his career. Maybe he started in his late teens. I got no idea, but I want to say he's been doing it for over 60 years, man. But nonetheless, dog, Brenton Wood, his music is solidified, dog. His music is gold. Let's see. Spencer, I missed you guys. Um, Glenn Helen 2 years ago. Okay. Yeah, I saw him. Man, I can't even remember where's the last time I saw him. They kind of conflate. I know I saw him here not too long ago, and then I saw him. He wasn't headlining, but I think I was there to see Tierra. I think he was there. What's up, Buzz? Okay, it was over 50 years old. Read something not long ago. Okay. Uh, he loved how we showed him love, time, respect. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Brenton Wood, man, he definitely knew his fan base for sure, man. Brenton Wood, James Brown, Billy Stewart, Shout since Anthony Bravo, Motown. Let's see, even am I? I'm going to hate seeing Clint Eastwood. Yeah, yeah, man, yeah. Some of these guys are up there. Some of these guys are up there. Let me see. Probably the early 60s. Yeah, somewhere around there, right? Somewhere around there. I've seen him at swap meet and car shows through the 90s. Yes, yes, he was definitely at the car shows, homie. He was definitely at the car shows. Car shows at that time were a little bit different than what they are today. Car shows in the 90s, everything at that time was a little bit different than it is today. It's a little bit more calmado today, man. So you can definitely enjoy it a lot more with your family. So let me see this. What's up, Blunt Smoke? So man, I can't even think. One of my favorite songs from Brenton Wood would probably have to say "Whoop It On Me." That's a jam that doesn't get a lot of play, but that's one of the jams that I love the most of his. There's a lot of great songs of his, a lot of great songs. As a matter of fact, when I was in high school, man, I went to 8 different high schools, but in one of those high schools, they had a class called, shoot, what was it called? Rocket or Rock'em something, whatever, dog. It was about music, nonetheless. I forgot the name of the class, but it was about music, right? And everybody had to do a project on a singer, right? Or on an artist. And I did mine on Bretton Wood. Now, I'll be real with you guys, man. Can I remember any of the studying that I did for that? No, I can't. I wish I could, man, but yeah, no, I can't, man. A lot of students went, they did like some rock and roll, some did like Mozart and stuff like that. I did Bretton Wood, Holmes, and I couldn't remember the research that I did, but I do remember I did play a jam for Brentwood because you were supposed to play a song, and I brought a cassette tape because I had Bretton Wood's jam. I'm trying to think what jam was it that I played. I think I played "Darling," which is another favorite of mine. Brenton Wood, Holmes, I'll tell you, man, that dude could play that. He's got jams that gets the body moving, the blood pumping, gets you dancing and everything. And then he's got good, slow, feed me tunes, Holmes, where you're just gonna sit back, you know, sip on a pisto, man, and just relax and just be like, yeah, cool. Feed me, Holmes, right? And then you got another jam that gets you up and gets you going a little bit like, yeah, elbows up, homie, let's get down, dog, right? Man, Brenton Wood, Holmes. Man, what a legend. What a legend, man. Uh, Let me see. Coach, how you doing, Coach? He hit with Ugum Boogum, 1967. Got you. Okay, Coach, you're you were around when he was doing his thing, Coach. Is that around the time that Brenton Wood started blowing up in 1967? Let's see. Oogum Boogum, man. That's a you can still bump that jam today, homie, and get the party rolling. Bird song. Not too many people know about that song. Okay. Catch you on the rebound. Yeah, that's a good. Hey, you know what? Catch you on the rebound. That became such a saying, for the streets. I'm gonna catch you on the rebound, homie. Hey, we'll catch that up on the rebound, eh? Oh man, that became that became a saying on the streets, Holmes. Catch you on the rebound, yeah, yeah, man. All right, they would catch those fools on the rebound, Holmes. Why, Jane? What's up, Fred? My son and I got to meet Bretton Wood July of 2011. Okay, across the street from my house at a car show. Man, he used to do those car shows. He used to do those car shows. Birdman by Brenton Wood. Thecholotrucker. Yeah, man. Yeah, RP Brenton Wood, man. I did not even plan to do this live about Brenton Wood, but damn, damn. Sad day. Yeah, man. Yeah, we lost the legend. We lost the legend, Holmes. I like to see I like to see how much mainstream media will cover the loss of Brenton Wood. I'm not sure they really will cover him. I think he was more in touch, in tune with places like the swap meet. Not to say they didn't play at venues, because he did play at venues. I went to go see him at some venues, but he was doing a lot of things at car shows and swap meets, and really in tune, man, with the everyday people, with the everyday people, man. Reading his real name, James Alfred Smith. Coach, I did not know that, coach. That's his real name, James Alfred Smith. Oh, I did not know that. He was born July 26, 1941. Damn, the same year that the Empire of Japan attacked Pearl Harbor. He had a long life, man. He lived those years. For the breakups too. Yes, for the breakups too. Oh yeah. How can you not yeah. Brentwood was my neighbor, Pat, talking to my wife and sister. The scene in the garage was crazy. Neighbor played with Tierra and Malo. I love Tierra is my favorite band, man. And usually when Tierra's playing, Malo's playing there too, man. Brenton Wood, greatest hits, blue CD. The blue CD, yeah. The blue CD. You just put that blue CD on, you push play, and that's it, man. You guys would just kick in the garage, Holmes, kick in the garage with some pistos, dog, and, inviting some hyenas over. This back in the day, dog, right? But yeah, man. Yeah, definitely, Holmes. It has some class. Oh, man. He has some damn good ones. Okay, got it. I was born in 1967 in Norwalk. Orale. Okay, I seen Brenton Wood in the 1990s at a small club in Whittier. All right. He was very accessible. I will say that, man. Whenever I saw him now, if I saw him at a big venue at the like the shoot, where did I see him? I think it was a Hollywood Bowl or whatever. It's a little bit different, but whenever I saw him like at small venues, he was very accessible. I mean, he was like right there, man. He just said like, "Hey, what's up?" I mean, he take pictures with them, and you know what, man? I did I did take a few pictures with him, but it stood on my old phone, and I don't have that phone anymore, Holmes. Like, damn, dog, gotcha, eh? But and I didn't even think about it. But he was very accessible, very open to with the people, with the gente, dog. He was very accessible, man. It wasn't like man, there's some sort of, red velvet rope that you had to go behind, and the security all over him. At least now with my experience around him. Like I said, if it was at a bigger venue, then it's a little bit different. But if you went to see him at some of the small venues, he was just right there, shaking hands, slapping hands, taking pictures, kissing babies, all that stuff, man. Yes. His jams will live forever. Yes, definitely. What's going on, Mark? Let's see. First time seeing him was young. HOP in Lakewood. All right. He used to party with the raza after his concerts. He was cool, man. He was cool. I never really kicked it with them like that, but definitely for sure, I've shook his hands a few times. We've shared a few words, but that one time that he was up on stage, that he pointed at me and said, like, "Hey, yeah, Pachuco." That time, man, that memory would live with me forever, man. And even like my sons, they know the name Brenton Wood. They know his music. So, and they're in their early 20s. So, man, I would love to keep his music alive, man, because his music is gold, it's platinum, it's legendary, man. So, man, Brentwood, man, what a loss. I got to get ready to do another live on my boxing channel, but I did not get a chance to talk about what I originally was gonna talk about. Um, this is gonna be the last live that I do for quite a few months. All right. I'll explain on a video. I was gonna do it here, uh, but we had to talk about Brenton Wood, man. We had to talk about Brenton Wood. So I'll make a video and I'll drop it on Monday. Um, on the changes that I'm gonna be doing to this channel. And but man, with Brenton Wood passing away, nah, I had to talk about Brenton Wood, man. Out at dinner with the wife, 28th anniversary. Hey, congratulations, Mark. Uh, we are at Gold Lounge, real Mexican food, not Taco Bell. Hey, man. Hey, easy on Taco Bell, because if the movie Demolition Man comes true, then all restaurants are gonna be Taco Bell. All right, but I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta get ready to do another live. Damn, damn. Brenton Wood. We lose Brenton Wood, man. What a career. What a career. What a legend. What a big part of my childhood growing up, from when I was a little kid to my teenage years, to my 20s, to my 30s, to now. What a career, man. I want to go ahead and just take this moment real quick before I hang it up, man, and say thank you, um, to Brenton Wood. I appreciate your music, and whether you knew it or not, sir, your music was a huge part of my life, a huge part of my childhood. Um, since I was a little kid, and rough times, tough times, happy times, you had music for it all. To If I was sad, I could find some of your music, you know, to express the way I was feeling, right? If I was heartbroken, if I was sad, if I was happy, I could find some of your music to engage, to share that happiness with. Um, whatever it was, whatever I was going through in my life, I was always able to find something to connect with your music. So thank you so much for being part of my life. Even though you didn't know it, you were a huge part of my life. And I'm sure many others as well. Mr. Brenton Wood, thank you. And your music will live on forever. Rest in peace. As always, familia, live your life like you're on the road. Be aware of your surroundings and always keep a safe distance. Blood makes you live. Below to make spam. Until next time, this is the Thecholotrucker. Over and out.